Hey guys, and welcome back to Cooking Barnham Show! Well, no, not really, but anyway. Bonus episode 4, I believe this is it. I don't know, it's been a week since I did this anyway. We're just gonna continue with this. I think we're asking about why he needs to do part-time for baking. As fearlessly directed as ever, Miss Faye. Well, in truth, I am planning to use the extra money to buy something special. You could say a gift of sorts. What? Did you say gift? So who's the lucky lady, Barnham? Lucky lady? Assuming it is for a girl. I wouldn't get your hopes up, Maya. Yeah, it might be for Constantine. I've just noticed the dough for the bread rolls is now prime and ready for the flames. If you will excuse me. Hey, Barnham! Soft, doughy rolls, delight of Labyrinthia. May the fires embrace bake you. Professor, there goes that agonizing scream from the dough again, and it's intensified. Well, my boy, I'm sure it's all part and parcel of the roll-making process. But I wonder, is Patty even paying him for any of this? Well, since he's staying at the bakery too, I guess he's like a live-in apprentice. An apprentice? Is that normal for a bakery? Well, the apprenticeship system has been around since the Middle Ages, but not generally in the field of bread making. Anyway, worst case scenario, I guess she'll at least be paying him in bread, right? I suppose bread would be better than nothing. Hold it right there. Did my ears deceive me, or did you just say worst case scenario? That voice. I know that voice. And what's more, I could have sworn I just heard the words better than nothing. Why is it purple font? I thought it was Eve! Oops! Boss! Yikes! I mean, hey there, Patty! Darn, I want to do that creepy voice in Patty's, damn it! Now, I'm sure you both know what happens in my bakery. When you belittle the importance of bread, do you not? Uh-oh. No, not the rolling pin! Quick, Barnham, help us! Nope, Barnham's gone. Bye! He's gone! Right, you two! Prepare yourselves, because there's no backing away now. From this delightfully challenging puzzle that has absolutely nothing to do with bread. Huh? Okay. What is this puzzle? Oh, fuck, it's math. No, not math. I hate this puzzle. I'm gonna go find a guide, because I'm gonna be here for a while if I don't. There are 2 sets of 10 gems. Each gem in each set is numbered from 1 to 10. There is also a set of 4 squares with gems already inside them. Keep in mind, these gems cannot be moved. Place the gems from your hand into the squares so that the sum of all the numbers on each square parameter equals 42. Yeah, this will be a while if I don't look at a guide. So, it's kind of easy in a sense, because you just have to calculate everything, but at the same time, that would still take a while. Is that right? Wait. Oh shoot, did I move that wrong? No, that's right. Alright, well, the outer square is right. It's just everything else, I'm just like, eh. Shoot, this guide is not helping me. I have the guide up, but it's not right, apparently. What the hell, man? Oh! Okay, alright. They flipped around on me.
The answer here is obvious. Puzzle solved. Take that!
Zavari. Anyway. Really, Espella? You should have let me know in advance that you were planning to invite everyone here. If I'd known, I could have prepared a big batch of my best hot buns. I'm sorry, Aunt Patty. I wanted to surprise you. Phoenix, Maya, how have you both been? I bet you're really rolling in the dough these days, aren't you? Yeah, we can't complain. I mean, we make enough to get by. Unless, I wonder if we're talking about the same thing here. I don't think it matters either way, Nick. Phew, looks like that puzzle helped calm Miss Claire down a bit. Indeed, Luke. I'm delighted to see that friendly smile once again. Oh, I almost forgot. What's up, Espella? I need to prepare a present too. Really? You too, Espella? So, who's your present for, Espella? It's for Eve. Her birthday's coming up soon. Wow, no kidding? Eve's birthday, huh? Wait! Didn't Barnham say something about a super special gift? You don't mean he's been baking a present for Eve's birthday? Now that's a surprise. Do you think maybe Mr. Barnham has a soft spot for Miss Eve? I must confess, this is rather intriguing. Aw, that's so romantic! Wouldn't you say, Nick? Yeah. I guess so.
Hold it!
Hi, Barnham. I will say this but one time. Romance has no place on the battlefield. Yes, it does! 'Tis nothing more than a fool's errand for a baker of knightly honor. Boy, like master, like dog. Yeah, Barnham, you made it too obvious. Sorry, man. Alright, finished with episode 4. Sorry, that puzzle took a while. This guy kind of confused me. Because it started with, put these in the outer square, so I assumed, okay, these go into the middle square, and then the ones in the middle. But no, they kind of flipped that part around. Oh well. Alright, episode 5. Let's start. Let's get going. I actually finished 5 in this video set, hopefully. It's as busy as ever here today. Hey, look, Maya! The usual suspects are all here. Excuse me, English. Ah, it's you lot again. It's been a while. Hey there, Mary. How have you and your goats been? Couldn't be better. All but a little taste of some scrumptious goat milk. On the house, of course. Hey, it's Kira. She looks okay. Oh, look, if it isn't my favorite customers. Welcome back to Labyrinthia. Hello again, Miss Kira. I see you've gone back to selling flowers. That's right. Despite the long days and the boss breathing down my neck, it's pretty relaxing. Passive-aggressive. Now, could I interest you fine folks in some positively pretty posies? By all means, Miss Kira. That sounds delightful. She's a sweetheart. Oh, I've just noticed. You're not wearing glasses again today, Miss Kira. Now that you mention it, you're right, Espella. Oh, yeah, well, I think I must have dropped them somewhere. Again. Glasses like that don't come cheap. It took me months to save up for those. Is that right?
Well, they have a pure gold frame and the lenses are made of diamond. Not cheap.
What? Seriously? Yeah, seriously?
Wait, I know. Maybe they fell into Mary's milk bucket again.
Splush, right? Ah, yes, my milk bucket. Actually, that bucket's also gone missing. I seem to have misplaced it somewhere.
Huh, the plot thickens.
Yes, well, at least there was no precious milk in it today.
Hey, look, that's Knightley over there. Hey there, Knightley! How's the Knightley lifestyle?
Don't be absurd! That name, Knightley, is but a relic of a long-forgotten past.
Huh? If I remember rightly, you gave up wanting to be a knight and started up as a potato seller instead. Which is when you changed your name to Mr. Spudley, right?
Spudley? But after that, a mysterious explosion destroyed your potato stall and baked all your potatoes. And finally, while you weren't sure what to do with your life, you adopted the name Whatley. Knightley, Spudley, Whatley. Those names serve as nothing more than reminders of the past. With great purpose, I have cast aside such memories and have bid goodbye to the problems of the past. That's right, I have already found a much more fitting new name. A name I have since assumed. Oh boy, what is it this time?
Oh really? So, what lay have you come up with this time?
The name by which I shall henceforth be known is... Ignitely! Did you set stuff on fire? Where the heck did Ignitely come from? A man's name should express his heart, and my heart is full of fire. Hence, Ignitely. Fearless and full of fire. At last a worthy name to express my true character. Ignitely, you say? Well, it certainly is intense. It kind of makes me think more of sparks and explosions. Well, from the outset, Knightley failed to really stroke my fire, if you know what I mean. Not sure I do know or want to. A young man yearning to become a knight, hence the name Knightley. No matter how you look at it, that name conveys a certain lack of imagination. No kidding, I guess you have a point.
I'm sorry, but I must beg to differ. I'm sure the developers put a lot of thought into names they came up with.
Objection!
Not likely! If that were true, then what about Mary?
What about it?
Everyone knows the rhyme. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. But tell me, what's that got to do with me? My fluffy little snowy kiss is a gorgeous white goat, not a lamb. They didn't even think to get the right animal. What poppycock?
Hold it! And while we're on the subject, what about me? Miss Kira. Yeah, I played the role of a killer in the trial and everything, but to actually name me Kira. As soon as anyone hears my name, the first thing they'll think of is guilty. It's so unfair.
Nah. I see what you mean. I suppose it doesn't sound like a great deal of time went into the creation of such names. What do you think, Isabella?
Well, when you put it like that, I guess even the name Isabella seems a little obvious.
Well, I guess we're not meant to think all that hard about it. This game is for 8-year-olds. At any rate, I hear the first witch trial in which these people all appeared as witnesses was the first scenario written for this game. I suppose you could call it a trial run.
Wow, really?
That's right. Apparently at the time, simple placeholder names were given to all the characters. Although, curiously enough, many of those placeholder names seem to have stuck. Once those names stuck, I guess the characters were stuck with those names. Sounds familiar somehow. Sometimes, once you get to know a character by a certain name, no other name seems to sit so well. That's why it's so important to start up on the right foot.
I think she's right, Mr. Wright.
Hold it!
Oh no. Oh no. While you lot are on the subject, how about hearing what I got to say?